same length.
Well, welcome back. The podcast started.
That's a good idea.
You've walked in on us having a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
What are you guys doing?
Shut up.
Okay.
Episode 7,
Two.
part 2.
We're back. Yep.
Episode 7, part 2.
Months later.
No.
No.
So we've been gone for a while.
Yeah.
Some things
Been
happened.
very busy.
Some outrage on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play's been on the run from the law.
Yeah.
Corey's had drug problems.
Yeah. And I've been
Uh,
beefing with Oscar. So
Tom
we haven't
was-
been able to agree on when we should do the podcast.
Well, Tom's been on the run as well.
Yeah.
Ray reminded
With
me that
Ray.
screwed us all.
Yeah. It was Ray's fault.
If you remember what Ray was doing last time,
Shout out to the long
shout out to him.
Yeah.
Tom may have joined in.
Those poor
But we've
16-year-olds.
I've been just here sitting in this room
Mm-hmm.
for all those months waiting for the get together,
Now we're
and
here.
they weren't going to do it. But then the fan outcry, it was intense every day. They would walk down the street, or the other guys. I was still here,
Yeah.
but they'd message me and they'd say, someone approached me on the street again. They said, when is the next episode coming out?
It's true. Some guy shouted me a coffee.
It's true.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're back due to popular demand. We've got the Twitter feed going again.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Right here.
So hopefully
No
people
inappropriate
will start
comments
coming
this
in.
time.
On the Twitter man
going-
today.
So it's live today. So yeah, and we're back. We're better than ever.
We've taken some feedback.
We have to keep doing it.
Yep. Yeah.
That's good feedback.
Constructive criticism.
Thank
Always.
you to everyone who told us that. We'll keep going. So as we get back into it, I've brought a new segment in,
Oh,
Ooh.
and this will be a recurring segment.
I
I like it.
Thank you. So here's the game. You three are familiar with this game,
Yeah.
and I'm sure a lot of people are. It is known as the Forbidden Word Game,
Ah.
but here we'll be calling it Gotcha Bitch.
Okay.
And every podcast, there will be a word or phrase that you are not allowed to say.
Oh, yeah.
And I will
right.
not tell you. I will reveal at the end of the episode. But if anyone says it during the episode, I will exclaim, "Gotcha, bitch!"
Righto.
And if you want, you can take a guess at the time what the word was. But I will not reveal it until the end of the episode. So if you want to play along at home, you want to try and figure out what the word is. I've got the word for this episode, and I hope you guys don't say that word.
I will not say that word.
So starting now, and I'll also try to catch it.
Alright.
It's going to be embarrassing if I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got the word. I've got the word ready.
Just one word.
Just today it is a word. Just starting simple.
Mm-hmm.
Next episode, I might go longer phrase, but it's just a nice simple word to get into the spirit of it. So yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Living on the edge now.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know what to say now.
So yeah, well, don't worry about it. Just talk normally. It all is
Okay.
fine. So, I've been wanting to bring this up a few things since the last podcast.
Yes.
I keep writing down topics for things I want to talk about. So here's something I want to talk about very quickly. It's just while it's in my head. The save file icon. You're aware of the save file? Like if you were to save something,
Yep.
what is the icon for what you save?
Little
floppy
floppy
disk.
disk.
Little floppy disk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But for the
floppy
newer
disk.
generations, what do they think that is?
I mean,
You know?
to be fair, I feel like I never saw a floppy disk in
Exactly.
real life.
Like
Yeah,
we
I
know
don't
it's a floppy disk.
I just know of it.
And
didn't
you
know
just
what
look
it
at it and you go,
until-
that's a save.
Yeah.
I'm saving, I'm
Yeah.
looking, I've got a Word document open,
Yep.
and it's up there.
Floppy disk.
What the fuck does that mean? It's just a little floppy disk. How's anyone supposed to know that means save?
What do you think it should be?
Well, I mean, I think that's fair.
That's fair.
Sometimes it's a little down arrow, or that's download all the time.
Yeah,
But it can be, that can be like save, depending on the context.
I guess.
If it's nothing that can be downloaded, it could be save.
Or just says save.
Sometimes it'll just say save, load.
Mm.
But see, do you see what it means? I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Can we ask Twitter?
Twitter,
If there's
alright.
anything like that where they wonder if the younger generations know what that is.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll ask Twitter. Does the longer...
Yeah.
Whoops. Does the younger generations know what the save
Yep.
icon is?
Yeah. So then, there's the same. I've got more here. Everybody knows.
Should ask their opinion on it too.
So I'm just looking at my Word document, and I'm seeing like all the little icons. There's one here that's to show. Well, it's for media, and it's got 3 little symbols.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is just a square, which I assume means picture.
Mhm.
There's a music note.
Music.
Yeah, so that's music. I think that's it's like a whatever. And then the third one is for movies, and it's not a camera or anything. It's a piece of film.
Oh.
So from like a film reel.
Yeah.
So just one frame of that film.
Oh, yeah, true.
So everyone knows that's movie.
Yeah.
But do the kids
Do the kids know
do the
what
kids
that is?
know that that's what film was? Film was on a reel and it would be played.
No.
But that's just the symbol. Same with like I think about like play and stop.
Yeah.
Like play is a
It's a
triangle.
triangle.
Stop
Yeah,
is
it's a
a
square.
square.
Yeah.
Pause is 2 lines.
Weird.
Why?
Yeah.
Why are these symbols like eject?
I don't know those
Eject
ones.
is triangle line. Why?
I think
but
it's
it has to be the right way. If the triangle line is the other way, that can be skip.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I think it's
Double triangle
to
is fast
show-
forward?
Show something coming out or something.
Yeah.
Like a disc coming out, or
So I just find it
a
crazy.
cassette.
All these symbols
Back in the
come
day.
out
Yeah.
and they just
Cassettes.
become
Cassettes.
cassette.
The kid knows what cassette is.
Does kid know cassette? Who knows?
Put your
I
answers in the
don't.
chat. Does kid know cassette?
Twitter.
Well, ask
In the
Twitter about
Twitter
that.
chat.
Um,
In the
Yeah.
live stream chat.
Twitter got back to us yet?
Let's have a quick look. No.
No.
Twitter left us on Reddit.
that's unfortunate.
I mean, we have hundreds of responses from our fans.
They're too busy listening in.
I'm glad. I'm glad that people have come back. And this is our first podcast back in a long time.
Mm.
Yeah. The
quite
viewer
surreal.
retention rate's pretty good. I feel like.
So we had a lot of games in the last podcast,
Yeah.
and I want to bring back. Well, I don't want to bring back any of the old ones. Maybe they'll come back eventually. But I've come back, got some brand new segments for you.
I've still got my title.
You got nice. He's still
Okay.
got his title.
I've got my titles.
So
Tom's
today
best friend.
we've got a new game that
Yes.
I've made,
Game time.
Yeah.
and we'll try and make this a bit quicker. But I like this one. This game is called Ni hao, amigo. Das is not racist. that's the name of this game.
Oh no.
Oh, I love it.
Please turn off if you're German or Japanese or Italian.
Yeah,
well,
amigo.
one was Chinese.
All my Italian amigos. Shout out to you. So so here's the game. I shall tell you.
That's great.
The game goes thusly.
Mm-hmm.
I will give you 2 phrases, but they will be in another language.
Yep.
Okay?
Mm.
So I will say one. One is a real sentence that I have found on Google Translate. I've come up with
Google
it.
Translate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked up a sentence and then I've translated it to a language. And another one I faked. It's not a sentence. I just tried to make words that sounded like they were that language as well.
Do you get extra marks if we decipher the correct sentence into English?
Oh, you win the game instantly
Oh,
if you can tell me in English what that is. Okay.
It's the golden snitch.
Originally, I was going to tell you what languages they were, but I'll give you bonus points.
It'll be kind of
It'll be very obvious.
Yeah.
So, because I'm going to, be very stereotypical.
Yeah.
So, guess the language, guess which one was real.
Right.
Do we get the game?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll give you a point for guessing correctly and a point for if you. Well, fuck that.
And the listeners can play
You
along
can
too.
just work together to figure out what language it is if you want.
Yeah, so we're not actually playing against
You-
each other.
No, you are.
Yeah.
You'll get points.
Oh, okay. Do we
But
understand
I'm just saying, the points for guessing what language it is, I will not contribute. I just won't tell you, and you can be like, "Oh, I know what that is," because that's the whole point: is to see if I can fake this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I genuinely fake a language, and you would believe me? So here, we'll just get straight into it.
All right.
Here we go. Here's your first little sentence. Ce ne bumetis me toi.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That is
French.
a sentence.
French, yeah.
Ooh. And the other, that may or may not be real, is Don l'aubergine est sel.
I'm going to vote the second one
Yeah.
is real.
I'm gonna,
Second is real.
I'm going with that too.
Yeah, I was also thinking the second one, to be
The
honest.
second one is the real one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you all think it's French.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is French,
Sweet.
and that one is the correct one. Well
Sweet.
done.
Let's go.
Do you?
Good.
Anyone
Easy.
want to guess what that meant?
Wait, can you
Yeah.
repeat it?
Don
Yeah.
l'aubergine était sel.
Oh, no
My
way.
phone has died.
Don't
You were
sell
right.
me anything.
It was in fact, whose eggplant was that? There you go.
So you just typed that sentence into Google Translate.
Oh,
You
that's a
thought of
popular phrase
that.
in French. Here's another one. Are we ready?
Ooh, like
The
eggplant is
next
what
language.
Oui.
Here we go. Nice.
Thanks.
That means yes.
Yeah, I'm saying it.
Okay, ready? Panda oiru wa omoshirokunai?
Mm-hmm.
That's Japanese.
Or shoyu ga watane doderu?
I'm gonna go with the first one's real.
Corey thinks the first one is real,
Yeah.
and I assume he thinks it's Japanese.
I'm gonna
Yes.
split the difference. Second.
Yeah, I'm going to say second as well.
Yeah.
I think do you think it's Japanese as well?
Yes.
I'm fairly sure it's Japanese.
It is Japanese, but it's the first one. Corey gets a
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, I don't know why I
The
didn't go with
I feel like the
Corey, now I
panda
think
was a bit
about
of a
it.
throw.
Yeah.
It,
Maybe.
what do you think it meant?
So you're talking about pandas.
Panda oiru wa omoshirokunai?
Doesn't mean, oh, stepmom, you are looking very nice tonight.
Oh, it does.
Should have said
Oh, it's actually
panda.
close.
No, it was not.
Oh, I
It
guess that
was
close.
panda oil is not interesting.
No.
Yeah, I'd
Panda
say it
oil
was
is
Oh,
not
fuck.
interesting.
This was panda oil. I'm an idiot.
Panda oiru. So
That's a tough one.
next one. So Corey's in the lead.
I'm
2
in the lead.
points.
What about the bonus points for the language?
I'm not doing that. Everyone's guessing the language. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we are all good.
Okay, next one. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Niedeshnie putne polecki.
Russian.
Yeah.
And then the second one is Moja pizza była слишком холодna.
Oh my god. Why do people speak weird languages?
Wow.
It's probably Ukrainian.
Yeah, knowing Tom probably.
Yeah, he's trying to fuck us over. Well, I'm gonna say
That's
it's the
the
first
second
one.
Ooh.
You think the first one?
Yeah, second
you
one.
think Niedeshnie putne polecki?
Putnepletski. Yes.
You think that's the real one?
That
And
sounds-
what's the language you all think it is?
Ukrainian.
Ukrainian.
Ukraine.
Okay. So you said the first one,
Second
Corey.
one.
Second
I'm
one.
going to stick to the second one.
Second one. It was the second one.
Play with
Moja
it.
pizza była слишком холодna.
Could
Did anyone
Tom come
know?
up with
The
that?
Cholomi got me.
Also, it was Russian, not Ukrainian.
Oh.
No, we just
Well, it's
we're
you.
here for you.
That was the
mate.
only
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing.
Disrespectful to your ancestors, but whatever.
So, the.
Oh, yeah, do we get to guess what it means?
Oh, if you want, yeah. Guess what it means.
Oh, I actually like this hummus.
Say it again.
Moja pizza była слишком холодna.
More pizza, please. And Coachella.
You know what? You're close.
Oh.
With it was my pizza was too cold.
Oh, I do get
Oh,
pizza.
that's so
Pizza
close.
was
Damn it.
too cold.
Was your pizza cold when you thought of that sentence?
I just came up with a bunch of them.
No.
All right, last one. Last one. Are we ready? Jarven tropen fjall.
Human.
Ja, för en
Or-
toppen,
Vem dem som sniffar?
Really? I thought it was like Scandinavian.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it sounds more northern.
Say it again.
Say the
I'll,
first one.
I'll give you both again.
Yeah.
The first one. Jarven tropen fjall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Or-
not German.
Vem dem som sniffar?
Oh, it's really Swedish.
I reckon it is the second one again.
I'm going to say first one.
Say the first one again.
The first one was Jarven tropen fjall.
Yep, and the second one is
Vem dem som sniffar?
first one.
It was the second one.
Damn it.
Yeah, I got them all right.
Corey got 4 out of 4. And that was, the real one was Vem den som sniffar. It was, who's the fart sniffer? Who's the fart sniffer? That was all, and it was Swedish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swedish. That was the hardest one for me.
Sweden.
I found that very difficult.
To pronounce?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't. So if anyone can speak any of those languages,
Let us know.
feel free to congratulate my efforts. Because I did try my best, and I think that's all we can really ask for.
It's weird
Yeah.
how some words in some languages are so similar to
Yeah.
English.
Like
Like
sniffer.
sniffer is just sniffer.
And panda is
Sniffer.
panda. Oi,
Panda.
panda, oiru. Yeah, so that's a fun little game. Corey,
Yep.
you have won this rice hat.
Thank you very much.
What title does he win?
Master of
He
Language?
didn't,
title.
he
Just
didn't
a
get a
rice
title,
hat.
just
I
got
did
this
get-
rice hat.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually,
I think he deserves it.
I feel like Master of Languages is a
you didn't. I didn't. Nope. You got a rice hat.
No.
Living translator.
Yep.
I put on my rice hat. I feel very ethnic.
You look it.
Get back in the fields, mate.
Oh,
Well, I mean, what?
Okay. So we will continue. It was a fun little game.
It was
How
a
do we
fun
do
little
at home?
game.
Do we like that game? I think we like that game.
I'll see what Holmes says.
what's Twitter saying?
Just give me a second on Twitter. Oh, I'm so sweaty. That game made me sweat. I can't open Twitter. Give me a minute. Continue.
Okay, we'll continue. So I've been perusing the internet recently.
Twitter says what?
Uh-oh. Sorry, Twitter. I'll explain it to you later.
Mm.
I've been perusing the internet. I've been redditing a little bit.
I noticed that. You said TLDR in the chat the other day. I'm like, I wonder how many people know what that means.
TLDR.
I don't know what it means.
Too late, doctor. That's what it stands for.
Oh.
That means the patient will die.
Yeah.
Too late.
Too
You're
late,
too late.
Too late.
That's a popular phrase they use on Reddit.
Yeah.
And you turn up to the hospital. I'm like, oh, I'm
What's
sorry,
the context of using that?
What do you mean? It's
TLDR.
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Well, you
like-
have a big wall of text, and then you say TLDR,
Yeah.
and you sum up the text.
No.
Because you took too long to explain the doctor was wrong with you, then
Yeah.
you died.
Okay,
Mhm.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Please, doctor, just give me my medications. So anyway, I found an interesting one, a subreddit.
Yep.
I don't know if you're familiar. It's called "Am I the Asshole?" It's a
That
funny,
sounds good.
funny little subreddit where they'll post an experience, something that happened to them, something
Yeah.
they did, and then at the end they ask the question, "Am I the asshole?" So they're thinking, "Was I wrong for doing this? Does this make me an asshole?" So then I thought we could go through a couple and we could discuss whether or not they were in the right,
Yeah,
or whether
alright.
they are in fact just an asshole.
I like this.
So
It's a good debate coming up.
Some philosophical questions here.
So yeah, they've got like a whole like long paragraphs, but
I
that's going to take
unfortunately-
long. So I'm just going to.
But you got your TLDR.
Exactly, I've got the TLDR version, and I do remember some of them, so I can hopefully answer some questions we
Sum it
have.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll start with this one. Am I the asshole for giving my co-worker's pregnant wife a drink? An alcoholic
Ooh.
drink.
Did he know?
It's a she. I remember this one.
She know?
I've got vague context here. But first, what do we think?
Well,
Do you think they're an asshole for that?
she knew she was
yeah,
pregnant.
she knew she was
Yeah.
pregnant. that
I
makes
feel like it's on the pregnant woman.
I think, yeah. I just think
Okay,
the boss forgot.
so-
you know? Maybe she looks good for a pregnancy. Maybe it's a compliment. He's like,
Here's the thing.
didn't notice you were pregnant. Have a drink.
Here's
Uh,
the context.
She was, from memory, she was visibly pregnant.
Oh.
And this girl, just completely like blanked. I think she was asked if she could like pass a drink over.
Mm-hmm.
So she gave her a drink, and then her boyfriend came up to her and said, "What the hell are you doing? You can't do that." And she's like, "Why? She can have whatever drink she wants." She's like, "She's pregnant." And then she's like, "Oh, holy shit!" And so she was drinking this. I forget what it was, but
Wait,
so
she
then
drunk it?
yeah. So the
Oh.
pregnant woman asked for
Well, she's
it.
just an
Okay,
idiot.
the pregnant
yeah, it's
woman-
on
The,
the
pregnant
pregnant
woman wanted it.
Did
Yeah.
she know it was alcoholic?
Yeah, she asked. I
okay.
I feel like you can
asked
just have
for
a clear lapse in judgment. And
Yeah,
just
so the
forget.
woman accidentally, didn't think and gave her this drink, and then afterwards realized she shouldn't have done that. But then she's kind of like, am I the asshole for not then taking that back?
But if the pregnant lady like specifically asked for the alcoholic drink,
Yeah, but
I
if
think-
a pregnant woman asked me for an alcoholic drink,
I
I
would
don't
ask
think
her,
I'd.
"Are you sure?"
I don't,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd
You
be
have to
like,
serve
oh.
pregnant women if you work in
Yeah.
a bar.
Do you
You
actually?
have to.
Yeah. It's not
Because
against. It's not against the law.
against it. It's just like
Yeah, it's like
advised.
I
Not
mean, I feel like it should be.
it's not against the law. Though.
Or you can say, surely you can just say.
yeah, I think that makes you the asshole though.
Yeah,
The
sure.
pregnant, pregnant lady asks you.
So
to
yeah,
just give
I
her
don't think it makes her the asshole.
No, pregnant
I think
lady.
pregnant lady.
she
yeah.
Why do you
she
think-
made a mistake, and the pregnant woman is an asshole.
Yes.
I think.
It's a child that's gonna have to pay for it.
Well, because
It was-
it's the child that's going to have to
Let's
deal
have
with
it
it.
Your boyfriend's fault getting her pregnant in the first place.
Yeah,
They could be married.
The boyfriend's the
Not like
asshole.
assumptions. All right, are we ready? Let's go.
The
let's
baby's
move
the
on.
asshole for not being able to handle the alcohol.
Get
Yeah.
arrested.
You weak. We'll move on. Am I the asshole for texting and ignoring a man during a speed dating break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's an asshole move.
Always reply.
Yeah, it's kind of the whole point of dating.
You're speed dating.
Speed dating. You just hang out with the person in
If
front of you.
you gotta. I think if you're going into speed dating, you got to go all in.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to be committed to it. Otherwise, don't go. You're just being a bit of an asshole.
Yeah,
If you
but
don't
like,
want to talk to him,
So I don't remember the context of
what
that
if
one.
what if a neckbeard disappears in front of you? Do you really want to?
Well, it's like how
I mean,
long do you
sorry for
talk?
the
Isn't it a couple?
neckbeard.
It's a couple of minutes you have to talk.
Yeah, you do know what you're getting into.
It's really not
Could
that
be
long.
anyone.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a lucky dip, and you just get to talk to people, and you
Yeah.
don't have to like get their number or anything. You just you get to have
as
a
long as you
conversation.
aren't rude, I guess.
Mm.
Just being friendly.
So I think there we're pretty agreed that
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 was
is an
easy.
asshole move.
mega.
Am I the asshole, or would I be the asshole if I padlocked my fridge? Is that an asshole move to padlock a fridge?
Is
Are they
it-
in like an apartment?
Yeah, tell me.
I think they've got.
Are they with family?
I think it's a part of the fridge. I don't think it's the whole door.
Mhm.
I think it's like, you know, you got like the crisper and stuff. I think there's like a subsection of fridge
Yeah.
that this. I think it's a family member has padlocked off that part of the fridge so that nobody can take their food.
I'd do it.
So it's only his stuff.
I feel like you are an asshole. Yeah.
I think.
If
I think
you're-
an asshole would do it,
Yep.
but I don't think it makes you an asshole. I think only an asshole would do it.
Yeah, like if it's all
Yeah.
your stuff in there, then I guess you.
Like, if you care enough,
Yeah.
you're probably already a bit of a prick.
Well, I got my own fridge.
Well, yeah, that's no problem for you. But I just think, like, to be fair, if other people are taking your food, they're the asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
They shouldn't be taking your food.
Well, I just tell them not to, and then if they do, then they're the
That's
asshole.
when it escalates.
I feel like it's justified
Well,
if you're
yes.
like you're with like friends, flatmates,
Yeah.
and they keep stealing your food constantly. But family's
Yeah.
family.
I think
Mine
if
would.
you're living,
Maybe
with
if you
flatmates,
paid for
it's-
all the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if it's
You're
your
the main breadwinner, I guess.
Just the father doing his kids eat any of the food.
Oi! Get your filthy mitts out of
Get a
there.
job.
Jeez. Alright, what? We will move on to the next one. Am I the asshole for demanding money from a girl who'd lost her phone at my bar the other night when she came to retrieve it?
Oh, big yes.
Demanding money for what? For the
For
phone.
the phone that she had lost.
Yeah.
That's a
Yes.
big yes. That's why.
course.
Let's give us
So
the phone back.
he's demanding a reward for keeping it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
I think that is an asshole move.
pretty
Yeah.
comfortably.
I think
yes.
also, so it's not up to you, but I think if someone has done that for you,
Mhm.
it's a nice thing to give back
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
They haven't stolen your phone, they've kept it there, and they've waited for you to come up to retrieve it. You know, you just give them something. I don't know. But even just give like pop them a 20 or something. You don't have to.
Yeah.
But it can't be demanded. I think if it's demanded,
Yeah.
then
No.
that
That goes
person's
like
an asshole.
the principle. You shouldn't do something
Yeah,
for someone.
you're not expecting.
Yeah.
something.
But it's nice to give back.
The whole defeats the whole
Like
purpose.
if it was a friend of mine, I wouldn't give something to them for that deed because I feel like I would do something else for them anyway. You know, like if you buy someone a drink at a bar, like your friend, you
Yeah.
don't expect them
No.
to need to
I-
get you that back because you think in the future they'll give me a drink.
I never
They'll
expect
do something
anything.
for me.
Yeah.
But if it's someone you don't know and you've done that, something like that where you've kept their wallet, you've made sure it gets back to them, you've handed something into the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think, you know what? They've done something nice for me. I'll give them something.
But like, what if you
Something-
live in week to week? You can't afford to.
Yeah, well,
Give them
okay. You know what I mean. If you can spare, a small expense, get them, a gift card or something. I don't know.
A gift card.
Well, I don't know these
Go hang
people.
out
I don't
with
know the
them.
context.
Yeah, I think the fact he's demanding it definitely does. Like maybe if he asked,
I
it's like a
think-
grey area. Like he's like, "Could you give me some money?" But the fact he's like,
No, that's
demanding
still
it,
asshole.
No,
like,
no,
like,
no,
that's
don't
pushing
say
the issue.
anything.
Like I'm gonna keep your phone unless you give me money.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I'd say
So
stealing.
we think yes.
He's the asshole.
He is the
He's
asshole.
definitely the asshole.
Yes, bribery is
Uh,
bad and blackmail.
Here's another one. Am I the asshole for not catering to my daughter's vegetarianism?
Yes.
No.
What?
To be fair, I don't.
How old is your daughter?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I've read the context. She's old enough to make her own food, to get her own stuff.
Well,
There you
she's
go.
like a teenager.
She's in her teens.
She can do it herself.
Because I did read the context. I think you're a bit of an asshole if you like only buy meat and stuff. Just like get your own stuff. But I assume this family is also getting vegetables to go with like their dinners and stuff.
Yeah.
Just eat meat.
But from what I remember, she's also a very picky eater. So the mother has tried to like make meals, but then eventually she was just like, "I'm not doing this for you anymore. If you want to keep doing this, you have to." Like, she said that she would go to the store and like she'll buy all the stuff when like she does her groceries, but she's not going to make any meals for her anymore.
Yeah.
So she's even
That's
going
fair.
out. She's paying for the food.
Yeah.
She said, "You can write down on a list everything you want. I will go to the store and I'll buy it, and then you can make your dinner." And
That's
then
fair.
I think after that, I think later, she stopped being a vegetarian because she couldn't
Fucking
deal
lazy.
with it.
God, yeah, she's a spoiled little
So I
bitch.
think the mother there is not an asshole.
No.
If you have offered to even get all the food, and she doesn't have to be a vegetarian. The mother, she's just like she's still allowed to eat whatever she wants.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the fact that she's catering at all to this,
Yeah, title's kind
This
of weird
girl?
because she says not catering, but I'd say buying all the vegetarian stuff for her is. Like
Yeah.
when I think not catering, I,
I
think
think
that
she-
means like refusing
she
to
was,
even make it a possibility.
but the girl I think wasn't even telling her like what she wanted. So I think
Yeah.
the mother just started being like, "Well, you can come to me if you want anything."
yeah, well,
but
see, it's
I'm
on the
not gonna
girl.
help you."
She's like
Yeah,
refusing,
I'm
refusing
fairly sure she was
vegetarian
in high
food.
school.
Right.
So we think that the girl there is actually
Girl
the
is
asshole.
definitely the asshole.
She's
Definitely.
the asshole for
Right.
making her mother.
I
Yeah.
really think I don't know.
Unreal.
Well, she didn't even stick to it, so. That's all you need
Well,
to know.
I'm not 100%. Might need a
No, she
hashtag
probably
fact
didn't.
check on that.
Probably didn't.
We'll do a couple more. I've got a few more of these. Am I the asshole for calling the police on people parked in front of my house?
No.
I'm thinking it depends. I'm thinking if it's a one-time thing, you are an asshole.
Okay, yeah.
I'm thinking if there are always, well, even then,
Depends how
If
many
it's
cars-
same
if it's the
person,
same
repeat.
person who keeps taking
You could just
that
ask
spot,
them, surely.
Yeah.
I think
Just ask them.
that's escalated too quickly.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I don't know what led up to it,
Yeah.
but I think
No, I can call the police on everyone.
I think
Like, anytime someone pisses you off, you call the police.
that's such a waste of their time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think if that's your first reaction, like you see that car there for the first time, and your immediate reaction is call the police, and you're an asshole.
No. No,
But if there's been like a
he's
bit
not
of
the asshole.
conversation
I think
before,
People need to be put in their place.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
we've
Gotta
split the
divide.
group.
I mean, just slash their tires. It's better than calling the police.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Then
then
they're
they're
stuck there for a longer.
If you really have
As
to
a
do
person
something.
who lived with someone constantly parking on their lawn, taking my car spot, I've had enough of it.
take a stand.
Yeah, this is my stand. They are not an asshole.
Well, there you go.
So I've got, I think I'll give you. Oh no, I've only got two left anyway. I'll do the last two.
Yep.
Here's one. Am I the asshole for standing by my word and not saving my friend from the rain? So, I've got the context for this one.
Okay.
The context. So they were in Japan, I think. They're some friends from England, I think, and they were going on a trip to Japan.
Yep.
And it was forecast to rain.
Mm-hmm.
So they stopped by a shop.
Just a bit of rain.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be heavy rain. So they stopped, and one of them got an umbrella, a nice umbrella, and like a raincoat, and was like, "You should probably get one as well." And I think they got. She may have gotten like a tiny umbrella, but it wasn't nearly enough to like do anything substantial. And they're like, "No, it's fine. I've got my umbrella." So then the rain hits, and the one has their raincoat and umbrella, and completely dry from the rain. The other has a tiny umbrella and is getting soaked. Is the person who has both a raincoat and a large umbrella an asshole for not then sharing their umbrella?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I think you're just being devil's advocate. I think
Also, it says in
No,
the
I
ti-
stand firm by my beliefs.
it says
I
in the
think-
title
well, did she
sticking
give-
by his words. So I'm
did he
assuming
say,
he said
like,
beforehand.
he kept saying you need
Yeah,
a bigger
well,
umbrella and
yeah.
a rain.
And like, I would give you mine.
No,
He
look
said-
after your
Yeah,
friends.
he was saying I'm not going to help you if it rains.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
should
didn't.
always look after your friends.
Okay.
Mm.
Mates are mates.
Mates and mates.
Mates are mates.
Makes him.
Mates
Okay,
are
George.
Yes.
Okay, last one.
Spicy
Someone turn the
meatball.
This is the last for this segment. Am I the asshole for asking that my girlfriend pay for half of my potential vasectomy?
Is it his? Does he want it or does she want it?
Yeah, context.
I'm not. I think that it's mutual. They have both decided that it's time.
So they're too lazy to have, birth control, and they're like, well, we're going to do the ultimate one and chop my balls off.
Well, no. If you're not gonna, if you know for
Chop
sure
my-
you're not having kids, I think that's it's a respectable thing to do.
Yeah, I think half and half makes sense.
And if they've both said it, and this is an operation that, it affects both of them
does.
essentially.
True.
yeah,
Oh,
should
that's
mean
fair.
should mean they both want it. Then yeah,
I
half
think-
and half makes sense.
Yeah, it's fine.
Depending on how the I don't know how the relationship works,
Yeah.
but I would assume if they're like they're fine enough to have vasectomies, I assume they're living together. They might
Yeah.
already have kids, but it says girlfriends, so I mean you don't have to
Yeah,
have
no,
to be
you
married to
don't
have
have to be
girlfriend
married
to have kids. Sorry.
You actually have to not be married to have a girlfriend. That's how that works.
Anyway,
Plenty of people have girlfriends, some are still married.
Oh, you want to say something, Corey?
Ooh.
so yeah, I think if you're at that stage, you're probably like helping each other out when it comes to like operations and stuff. Like if someone had to go in for like surgery, you'd probably like make a just it's your shared money, so you'd probably both pay.
Yeah,
kind of in
agree.
a way. So I'm finding it kind of strange that they have
Split money.
Well, yeah, if they're far enough in to be having vasectomies,
Hmm.
and they're still not trusting each other with their money.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that's even a question. I think it would go without saying that
I
they
think-
contribute to it.
I think that
think
it
he
depends
has
on
to pay for
the relationship.
Yeah, need more context today.
If this is it, that they're in it for the long haul, I think yes, they should be both putting in for both of each other.
Yeah.
Like if the woman had to have surgery, I think for anything, I think if it's that serious, you should be helping each other out.
For sure.
And so yeah, two-way
Depends on
street.
context.
But if it's like
It
short,
is
if it's like
context.
short term and like he wants one and she doesn't, like she thinks she's
Yeah.
still
Also,
want
I think
kids.
if they both agree, then yeah.
yeah.
But if it's just like this, if the guy just wants it and the woman doesn't, I think yeah, that's on him.
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I think yeah, it depends on where they are in the relationship. If for some reason if they're early on and he just wants a vasectomy, I think that's still on him. But yeah,
I think that's kind of like a general rule for either sex getting birth control. It makes sense for both partners
Yeah,
to
sure.
chip in.
well, because that's an interesting question because you don't obviously the woman is not expected to pay for a man's condoms
Yeah.
or to split it, and by the same token, I think the man isn't expected to chip in for the woman's birth control.
Yeah.
Typically, but that's you can.
Well, like
And
they're
I think
only,
it- that's
if they're only
nice.
using one or the other. Then
Well, yeah.
maybe-
Also, I know it could get expensive, so maybe the man helps out on the woman's side because I think they're more. I think that's more expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the different things that
I'd say
they
so.
I think
have
it's
to
fine to be
do.
comfortable.
Yeah.
So I think that way, I think it would be more acceptable that the man would occasionally have to chip in for that. But when it's like this, that's like a vasectomy. I assume is very expensive, and it's
Serious.
it's a decision.
It's a big decision.
Yeah, ask Michael Scott.
I mean, you can always get reversed.
Do you
Snaps,
have
snaps.
any idea the toll that 3 vasectomies has on a man?
No.
Snip snap, snip snap, snip snap.
I bet Jan didn't even help pay for them either. Disgraceful.
Yeah, exactly.
She's an asshole. That's the
She's the asshole in
That's
that
an
situation.
arsehole.
yeah.
So that's
There you go.
that was the Reddit.
Solved.
Am I the asshole?
Solved. Thanks, Reddit.
Thank you, Reddit, for that. We don't often go to Reddit, but today we have. Maybe I'll peruse some other subreddits in the future.
Peruse.
I like that word, peruse.
Peruse.
It's a pretty shit word.
Oh.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
does
it
it
sounds
mean?
like you're talking about
Peruse.
people from Peru.
You're
Look at all those pros
It's Peruvian.
just running around taking a lot of jobs.
Oh,
And
you're so right.
no, yeah.
No, he's right.
Yeah, he is.
You know what? I wasn't going to say it, but I'm
I'm
glad.
sorry for just
glad-
saying what
I'm
I'm
glad
thinking.
you did.
Peruvian people just take
In
every
particular.
job. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just Peru.
Just Peruvians.
Argentina's fine. Just Peru.
stinky.
And anyone out who just says what is
They just try and
really
flex Machu Picchu.
I'm
Look
part,
at our
of,
cool mountains.
I'm part
Yeah.
of the silent majority.
Look at our lines
like that.
drawn by
Speaking
gods.
truth.
A buff baby Pikachu.
What?
It's a macho Pichu.
Good one.
No one's going to understand that terrible Pokemon joke.
Well, you understood it was a Pokemon joke
Yeah, well, I know who Pikachu is, but I don't get the joke.
because
He didn't say
Pichu
Pikachu.
is,
Machu
is the
Picchu.
baby
Oh.
of Pikachu.
I knew that.
And Machu Picchu.
Just ignore it.
Pretty much.
Oh, I thought it said My George.
My back.
That's not
My
it.
George. How you going, George?
So, let's get it. Tom, I hear you've prepared something
Oh, yeah.
for today. Wait, no.
Because Play's doing it.
Play. I hear you prepared something.
Oh, I did prepare
Tom
something.
prepared nothing.
I
No,
did
he didn't.
prepare
Maybe
something.
What a loser.
Maybe next time.
next week, maybe
Yeah, next
week?
next month.
Next episode?
Next
Who
episode.
knows?
Episode 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've done nothing up until this point.
Stay tuned for next episode.
But play.
Moving
You were
on.
talking to me.
No
I
comment.
don't know why I said
I
Tom.
do.
I have no idea.
I have a little game prepared.
A game.
A game.
Wow.
So, I believe it. I don't know if it was with you, but
Mm.
I remember at one point we were looking at the group chat and putting in a search word
Oh yeah.
and seeing like who said this and who said
Oh,
that.
So you
scared.
can look up like searching conversation on Facebook.
So, yes, if you don't know,
You can go back years.
Facebook group chats, you can put in a word and it will go back and show all that word highlighted.
Yep.
So I've put in 3 different words
Yep.
and I'm going to give you 5 options of people
5
for
options.
who popped up from the most to the least. Out of those five
okay.
Alright.
Of who,
Is it all
So
from the
who-
same group chat?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
from the same group chat. You all know
Yeah.
where it is.
So this is a group chat that all of us are a part of, and it's got a lot of our other friends in it.
Yeah, it's got about
Yes.
15 people in it.
So it's a big group chat. So
Okay.
what? This is whoever has most frequently said the word that you put in.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm giving you got to get top 5 from most to least, top 5, and I'll give the point to whoever's closest.
Yeah.
Woofed.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we need to like write them down or something?
No, I got it right in front of me. So
Alright.
you just say it.
Cool.
All right. So the first word I put in was scene.
Ooh.
That is
Okay.
that is
This is
unfortunate.
going to be a huge meme
Alright.
if Oscar's not the highest.
Alright.
If Liam is higher,
All right.
I'm going to be so happy.
Here are the 5
Okay.
options.
Yeah.
Oscar,
Yep.
Yep.
Damien,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liam,
Uh-huh.
Matt,
Yep.
Cooper, surely.
or Cooper.
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be hard.
They're the 5 options.
Are we
So-
working together, or is this a competitive game?
Oh, like, what do you want?
I don't know.
Work together. I feel like it might take.
You want to
a
work together?
Yeah,
We'll work together.
Be confusing.
Work
Okay.
together.
This is a
So many-
cooperative
so many
game.
options.
And how about how many have you got? 3?
Yeah, I've got
You
3.
got 3 words?
Mm-hmm.
How about we play best of 3.
Best of 3.
So if we get 2 of them,
we
exactly correct, we
succeed
win.
if we
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
but we have to guess the order, yeah.
Yep.
You have to
Yeah.
get all 5, exactly.
From most to least.
Then this is hard.
All right. Definitely Oscar at the top.
Are you saying Oscar first?
It might not be Oscar.
It has to be
I've
all-
seen Liam
has to
say
be
it.
Oscar or
Pass me a
Liam.
pencil so I just
And-
write down what you guys say.
Okay, I think Oscar's up high,
has to be
Manny
Os-
Pete says it quite a bit.
and so does Damien.
I feel like Oscar and Liam have to be 1 and 2.
No, I don't think Liam is.
No.
No, I think Liam gets too annoyed at it to say it as much as Oscar and
Yeah.
Damien.
But he like puts it in larger sentences. He like complains about it a lot.
Well, I guess it's also for other things, like, have you seen this?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Have you boys seen the new trailer for
Yeah.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Mm.
Have you seen the new photo for the Marvel?
Mm.
Yeah. Who do we reckon's at the bottom then? Probably.
I think Cooper's at the bottom.
Yeah. I think it has to
Yeah,
be.
I think
Cooper.
Cooper's
I think Cooper has to be.
You agreeing on that?
Yes,
Yep,
Cooper's
Cooper's
bottom.
last.
Cooper is last.
Alright.
Oscar just has to be first.
Oscar's first.
He's do we Oscar first?
Yeah.
Oscar said seen the most.
Manny Pete says it quite a bit.
Matt, I don't think he talks enough though
Matt Damon and Liam.
to have said it. I think Damien says it as a meme.
Mm.
So I think honestly I think it's got to be Damien second
Damien
Alright.
second?
Damien
if we
second.
agree.
And then Liam third and Matt fourth.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't think Matt talks enough.
I think Liam says it more than Matt. I don't think I've seen Matt say it that much.
I think
Alright.
Matt has said it as a meme, but I don't think he says it enough.
Okay.
I think Matt might even be below Cooper.
Liam then Matt.
I really don't see him.
Liam and then Matt.
Liam,
Yeah.
Matt, Cooper.
So you've gone for Oscar says it the most.
Yeah.
Followed by Damien. Then Liam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Matt.
Yeah.
Then Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you ready to be surprised?
Are we close?
Oh, I see
No.
that wrong.
Oh.
You got 1 right.
1.
Jesus.
Cooper was said it the least out of those
Yeah, that was,
Okay.
that was the easiest one.
with 12 times.
12
He
times.
popped up.
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
4th most
Yeah.
was Damien. 17 times.
Alright.
3rd most.
It has to be Matt,
It
surely.
has to be Matt.
3rd most was Oscar
You
What?
said it a lot.
with 18
I
times.
did not think Matt said that.
Oscar?
I knew
Maybe
Matt
he said it more in other chats.
Maybe it's too far back.
And 2nd is Matt with 23.
23.
So
And Liam has said it the most.
Liam said it the most with 32 times.
You,
He popped up.
Liam, you cannot get mad at anyone saying seen anymore.
That's
That-
if you double
that
the
is-
amount as Oscar.
That is insane. Oscar, you get a pass. You get a pass
Jesus.
up to 33. Was it 33?
32.
You get a pass up to 32 times. That's. I said it at the start.
insane.
If Liam said more, Liam, you're done. You're done. No, you need to stop with the scene. I like this game.
I decided to include the funniest quote I saw when I was
Oh,
scrolling.
okay.
Alright.
Cooper said, "When Oscar died, I will stand up and say scene because that kid is already dead to me."
That's actually solid, right?
Scene. I like that. Well done, Cooper. All right, let's go. All right,
Good insult,
next
good
game.
insult.
Second word. Now, this one, I'm just going to give you one clue. Whoever says it first is way in the lead. That's all I'm going to
Oh,
say.
okay.
So the second word is cunt.
It's gotta be Liam.
Alright,
Really?
your 5 options are Damien,
Yeah.
Cooper,
Yeah.
Liam,
Yeah.
Matt,
Yeah.
and me. Play.
Oh, you've actually probably said it
Yeah.
a few times.
Right.
No, in that chat,
Damien
not that
says
many.
it a lot though.
Not as much as Liam.
I don't know.
Liam says it like every second message, right?
I feel like Matt says it.
Yeah, I feel like Liam and Matt would be near the top.
I think it's got to be Liam then Matt.
Liam and
Where are
Matt.
you putting?
Because Matt only
I think
says it.
Clay talks
Matt
Play,
says
play
it.
is surprising. Like he'll slip it in every once in a while, and it can add up.
He just talks
But I
way
think-
less than all of everyone
Yeah,
else.
I think Liam talks so much more and talks about so many more people.
Liam's probably first on all of these because he's talked so much.
Yeah, I think Liam's first for this one.
Yeah.
He's got to be.
All right, hold my reservation that Matt.
Who
is.
you think Matt is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So
Matt is at
Liam
least
first.
second then.
Huh?
If Liam's first, then Matt's second.
I think maybe Matt second. Who? Wait, and the rest
Who
of
got Damien? Oh, Damien's
Cooper
Damien
played
play
Damo.
Damien third.
Cooper. You think Damien third?
Let's be Damien or play. I reckon Cooper's last year. I think.
Yeah, I think-
Yeah, I
remember
think
saying
Cooper's
that.
last. I think he says it occasionally.
Damien play Cooper.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
I think Play and Damien could switch.
They
but
could,
I'll allow this.
Alright, so we
Yeah.
decided?
Yep.
So you're going Liam first.
Liam, Matt,
Matt.
Yep.
Damo.
Damien, Cooper,
Damien.
Play.
Damien
Cooper.
play.
No, Damien,
Cooper.
Play, Cooper.
Damien.
Yeah, Cooper last.
Play Cooper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, are we close?
You got 2 correct.
Oh my god, this is so hard.
So the person who said it the least, surprisingly, was me.
Oh,
Twice I
You said
came
it
up.
twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
he does talk so
You know what?
rarely.
I was thinking it might be you,
Yeah.
but
Surely Cooper
The
fourth.
fourth most was Damien.
Oh,
He came
Damien
up.
was fourth.
see, I thought we
No,
could
Cooper's
put Damien down.
He came up 6 times.
6.
Yes.
Hmm.
Not that many. The third most
Yeah.
was Cooper.
Cooper.
He
Okay, so we got
came
the
up
bottom. Also, that means we got
15
the top
times.
15!
two. We got the top
Jesus.
2 right.
Yeah.
yeah. Wasn't it right
Matt?
order
Was second with 20 times.
20?
20.
Uh-huh.
Liam was first
Is it gonna
with
be like 40?
53 times.
though? Say less words in this chat. Jesus.
Liam, come on.
His massive.
Stop! I'll have to... I mean, what? For the first time, I'll have to beep something.
His massive.
No, I'm not beeping it this
Massive.
time.
Gap.
I'm genuinely not beeping
The
this one.
vast.
You're getting
The
censored,
width
mate.
and length.
No, he's not getting censored. This is staying in.
And depth.
Oh boy.
This is staying in.
Don't worry, Liam won't watch it anyway.
Yeah.
He's too salty about it.
A little-
Oh, stop!
He's a little salt.
This is just
This is going to lead perfectly into the third word.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
There was a little cheeky quote from Matt here. It just
Oh
said,
yes, yeah.
cheeky.exe cunt. No idea.
I'm probably the only one that wasn't an insult.
Oh.
Wait, you know what I'm gonna guess the third word is?
Yes.
The N word.
No,
Oh no, I just said a lot.
there wasn't that many N-words.
Oh, okay. That's
You
fine.
searched it. You searched
Was that
it.
one of the options that you got
Well,
for?
there was ones with A and ones with AR. So
Oh, yeah.
it
You
didn't want to
would have
differentiate
been inconsistent.
Yeah.
So you don't want to expose anyone.
So the third word, in relation to last
Uh-huh.
podcast and other
Oh.
failed podcasts.
Oh, is it
The
podcast?
third word is podcast.
Oh.
Once again, it has to be elite.
I'm on this list. I know it. I've got to be, right? How many times have I said
Yes, the 5
Ooh,
people on the
Tom's
list
on it.
is Tom Shagovich,
it? Yeah, I'm on it.
Corey Oak,
What?
Oh, Corey as well.
Edward Moore,
Oh, Eddie's, yeah.
Liam, and Oscar.
Okay.
Liam.
Liam's first again, for sure. No, he might not be.
No, he has to be.
You know, he might. I've honestly said it a lot.
Wait, what? Who was on this again? Sorry.
Tom,
Yep.
Corey,
Yep.
Eddie,
Yep.
Liam, and Oscar.
Oscar has said it.
You've got to be the least.
Yeah,
I think you've
probably.
said it once or twice.
I asked a couple times.
Yeah, but I think
But it
compared
should
to
be
the
higher
rest
than
of
like
us,
3 or 4.
Corey and Eddie are the last two, surely.
I think Eddie.
When would Eddie?
Because Eddie brings up Ep 7.
Yeah.
He's brought that up, but I don't
I-
think he says podcast.
I
Yeah.
think Eddie might be
I
last.
think I might be third or second.
It's definitely Oscar and Liam at the top.
Yeah.
I think
It has to be Liam.
it
It
might
has
not
to-
be.
it has to be Liam.
It might be me.
It has to be.
I
Liam.
think it's Liam as
It's
well.
Liam.
Okay, we'll put Liam up top.
Liam.
Putting
I
Liam
do
up
think
top.
I could.
Do you think
I-
you might be above Oscar?
I think I'm first to third.
Okay.
I think I've said it
I
enough.
reckon it's Liam, Oscar, Tom. Oh, but if you say it so much.
I don't think
you might be above.
could be
Oscar
Tom
says
Oscar.
podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
I
You
think
go.
Oscar replies to Liam saying podcast.
Yeah. All right. You
So
go.
I think I'll put
You'll
me
say
in
Tom
second and Oscar third.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just think Oscar and Liam too obvious. I think put me up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I
Okay.
think you haven't said it. I think Eddie then you.
All right.
Do you think that?
I think I said maybe 3 times.
Do you think you said it more than Eddie?
I don't know.
If Corey's only said it 3 or 4 times, it's
I
very
think Eddie
unlikely
said it
Eddie's
more.
below that.
I think Eddie said it more than you.
All right.
So,
So
you'll say
we're
Eddie
thinking
fourth.
Liam, me, Oscar, Corey,
Liam, you.
Liam, me, Oscar, Eddie, Corey.
Yeah.
That is your list.
Yeah.
Confirm? Lock it in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got one correct there.
Jesus.
Corey did say it the least.
Oh,
With how
okay.
many?
Once.
Oh, I said
Yeah.
it once.
I didn't. I thought, yeah.
I'm very surprised
came up
Liam was in
once.
first.
Person who came up fourth most was you.
Shit!
You came up 3 times.
Oh, well, I
To be honest,
thought.
I was surprised.
Oh, okay.
Eddie was third most. He came up 8 times.
8!
Why has he said it that many times? He didn't even have a
Jesus,
podcast.
someone's a fan.
Get your own, mate.
Liam was second with 9 times.
I'm surprised.
And Oscar had said it 19 times.
Jesus.
Oscar.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't
I was
even remember him.
surprised.
I guess this would have been a while ago that they were talking about it.
Wow. You took up
Yeah.
Pugs cast as
I think
well.
because Oscar was
Yeah, I said
angry.
Bugs
and
Buzz.
He was like
I
ranting
put the S in.
They did have a lot of arguments about it.
when it was deleted, and Oscar
Yeah.
was ranting about it.
Mm.
Anyway, a little quote I saw there from Oscar was: first topic on podcast, don't hit on my sister.
What?
I didn't get
Interesting.
it. Just out of context.
Okay.
I even think I knew he had a sister.
I didn't know either.
Maybe it was in reference to Liam.
Mm.
Yeah. Was it Liam's sister, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think he has a
Probably
younger
still does.
sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
She passed away
Mm.
of cancer.
What? You don't even keep going. We got the joke that she was dead. Okay.
But you don't know what she died of.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, that was a fun game. I like that.
Yeah. That was
We
fun
see
to
that
do.
again?
Fun
I
to do.
like
Yeah,
that.
Might
That was
see
fun.
again.
I was surprised at the answer.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I was like, I'm gonna type up scene because it's gonna be funny as if it's not Oscar.
Mm.
And then I tallied it up, and I
It
was like,
was.
fuck yeah.
I still can't believe podcast wasn't Liam. I was so confident.
Were you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just can't believe Liam said the C word like
50 times.
more than double
I can
the
believe
second
it.
most.
Alright. You know what? I've got a game.
Yeah.
I've got a game. This is a game. I've got a game. I've got a lot of games.
Game.
Here's a
Game,
game.
Just a game
Game.
cast.
Here's the game.
Game pass.
I'll explain the rules first, and then we'll have to take a quick break while I set it up.
Yeah.
But here's a game. Do you want me to tell you what it's called?
Yeah.
The game is called Pee in My Mouth.
Oh.
The game is called Pee in My Mouth.
Yep.
And
I don't think I want to play.
okay, that's good. Play and Corey are playing.
Alright.
Tom's
Oh, no,
got
I do
one.
wanna play.
No,
Actually, no.
only two
Alright,
people
you're
can
up.
play. And
I
you
do
have-
need a piss, so.
Well, then this will be great.
Alright.
Me too.
Okay, so here's the game: is I'm going to bring out some frozen peas, and then you guys are going to take it in turns, and you're gonna put a number of peas in your mouth. The other person then has to guess
How much to
how many peas are in that
We're not allowed
person's
to
mouth.
look at each other.
Not while you put it in, but
Yeah,
then you
sure.
can look.
Oh.
You have to guess, and you have to try and fake how many peas are in your mouth. And
How the
I'm
hell do you fake how many peas you're in?
well, you could like bold, like, and
Okay.
you think you've got a lot of peas, or you could be
so
like,
I have my mouth closed.
yeah, you don't show it. That would defeat the purpose. So then the other person has to guess as closely as they can to how many peas are in the mouth. And you score a maximum of 5 points. And then for every pea away you are, you lose a point.
Mm.
So you max 5. If you're one away, you get 4, one away again. So you can get... There's a 10p gap.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty... I think that's pretty generous. If you're outside of that,
Yeah.
I think, you've done a pretty poor job at guessing the P.
All
So
right.
we'll take a quick break. We'll get a word from our sponsors again.
Cool.
This will be, I think, a good time. And when we come back, people will be putting peas in their mouths.
Awesome.
See you in a second.
Bye.
This podcast is sponsored by Hardee's. Get a hard on. I don't know.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Thanks to the sponsors.
I'm back.
Yep.
We're all here. Currently, I've given Corey and Play, I've given them... What? You're just eating them! Well, you have to swallow that. So they have each a vessel with which to hold peas.
I like the language.
They will... you make sure you've counted how many are in.
What?
Wait.
No, in your mouth. Not in the cup. Okay, so they'll slowly be putting them in.
Now?
Well, you can start now and I'll explain.
Put the pea in your
And
mouth.
make sure the pea in your mouth. So Tom and I are here to give commentary
Yeah.
because you guys will have the things in your mouths.
Okay.
So
Corey's
you keep-
mouth is getting more full by
and-
the second.
and so is Play's. Look at them go.
His cheeks are
Okay,
widening.
so I'll tell them to stop, and they will then face each other. This is what we'll do. You can face each other. You'll size each other up, and then have a guess.
Make sure you don't swallow.
Yeah, well, you can swallow
Or
after
spit.
the guess. So, okay.
Just keep it in your mouth.
Remember, it's within 5 is you get points. Were you glad that you weren't playing
This
this
is the
game?
money
Tom?
shot. Yeah, I'm not a fan of pee in my mouth.
Well, maybe
Well,
you'll
actually,
play
that's
next
not
time.
true. Wait, yes it is. Play liked that.
How's play doing? Not good.
I mean, don't knock it until you try it. Corey seems to be
Will we
enjoying
be good
it.
in about 10 seconds if you want to stop?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll give you your you can finish up, and then I'll ask you to face each other, and you'll guess. I'll give you a 5 second. We'll remain quiet as well,
Yeah.
Tom.
I think we can agree the play does not like pee in his mouth.
Are we ready? Well, now I want you two to face each other in 3, 2, 1. Face each other. Look at this. They've both got their mouths very close, looking each other into their eyes. Wondering how many peas are in that man's mouth.
They're both practicing their poker faces.
Also, these are frozen peas, so I assume they're cold, which is why I did it. I didn't want it to be comfortable. So we can now dispose them however you want. You can swallow them or spit them somewhere. I don't
Swallowing
care.
probably makes more sense.
Swallowing, because I didn't actually give you anything to spit into. They are now, I think, trying to swallow the peas.
Jesus.
Corey has swallowed his pea. How did you like that? How did you like it? How do you like the peas?
I actually really enjoy frozen peas.
All right, sorry. I was thinking we'd guess like when we had them in our mouths. I was like,
I feel
wait a
like that'd be
minute,
bit
how the fuck are
obvious
we gonna
to open up
guess?
your mouth.
No! Well, before, I was going to have you take it in turns, but I thought it's funnier if you
Yeah.
suss each other. Size each other up first. So, can I... Well, how about... actually,
how many-
you know, Tom, we don't know how many we're in either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone can guess.
So, we'll see right now. And you'll be the... I'll give you a
How
reward
about we
as
guess
well.
first and then you guess on top of that?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we're just
Yeah,
commentators.
so you don't
Yeah.
influence
You guys have the
decision.
real guesses.
Let's start with Corey. What are you thinking about play? What do you think?
Well,
how it's made?
play pretty much just look normal. So it's really hard to tell how many he had.
But just from his persona, what were you
Persona.
thinking? Was he a man that had a lot of
He
peas
was
in his mouth?
looking out the
Dude, his
window.
eyes give it away. That's where you really have to look.
He was smiling. I don't think he liked the peas in his mouth.
No.
My guess is it's have to be within how many?
5.
With
Five,
five either side of the
Five
number
either side.
To get a, at
to
least
get it
one
to,
point.
I
to
reckon-
score any points.
The play had. I'm just gonna go 10.
A solid 10.
That was gonna be my guess.
Ooh.
Now I'm thinking.
Now let's see what is.
Am
play.
I allowed to go the same?
Yeah.
Well, you had different numbers in your mouth, so yeah, you can.
But one of
Alright.
you will be wrong.
I reckon.
What? They could both be wrong, or they could both be right.
Or they both actually had 10. That'd be
Or
great.
they might have had. Well, if one had 11 and one had 9, they'd still both get 4 points.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
So what are you thinking?
I think I'm gonna go with 8.
8 peas.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Interesting.
okay, we'll
You're going to get one of them
We'll
to
start
reveal
with-
the answer.
play.
But
Ah,
Aren't you
guys
two
go
gonna guess?
I'm not gonna guess.
Yeah, it's between you two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Corey, you know what? You start. How many peas were in your mouth? Let's tell him.
2.
2 peas
Oh,
in
that's
his mouth.
0 points
That's
for
0
play.
points for play. He
So
guessed
if Corey's
8?
within 5.
9, what did you guess?
I
8?
guessed 8.
So you were...
I should have said 5.
You were one off.
I was gonna say 5.
She said 5, you would have gotten
Just was
some
like,
points.
I'll go
Now,
in between.
play. How many peas
Oh, cool.
were in your mouth?
I had 1.
That's 0 points.
Big 0 same.
The peas.
He dropped all the peas.
The pea is all over the floor.
I'm not picking
Well, fuck you, play. I hate you for spilling peas all in my studio.
Corey,
No, Corey!
stop
I haven't
viciously
finished
punching
it.
play. Oh, I'm saying the podcast is over.
Stop!
Ah!
Sit down! It's not over! Sit down, you maniacs! Stop it! This isn't part of sit down! Actually, sit! Stop! Sit! Please, get back on the table.
The peas are gonna melt everywhere.
Stop! We still have an order of business to attend to. In fact, we have 2. 2. Play, get back up on the table. No,
I'm just getting all the peas.
yeah, there were a lot of, we'll deal with the peas in a second, but we have some matters of business.
Yeah.
So today, we had a secret game, a secret game that was on the table.
Oh, got you, bitch.
Nope, that wasn't the secret game.
Oh.
You knew you were playing that one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not that big of a secret.
There was a secret game. I think Tom actually won a long time ago, but refused to say anything, which was the point of the game.
Oh, what? I didn't know the game.
Okay, maybe he
It
didn't.
existed, did I?
No,
Was
but
I supposed to?
so here's what I had a secret game, and the secret game was called. It was called "Did you get a haircut?" No, I just pulled down my trousers
What?
because I'm not wearing any pants.
What the fuck? When the hell did that happen?
That's why you got the blanket.
So
How did you not notice?
I don't know.
I was sitting there the whole time.
When did that happen?
What? What do you mean?
But did you pull your pants off?
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh, the words are something short.
And he got the word as well.
What was it? Off pants.
Pants was the word.
No.
So I was glad to get that in the episode. So that actually was a
But you
secret
said
game.
it. Oh, no,
I'm
you
allowed to
said
say
trousers.
trousers. I did say trousers,
Okay, good point.
but the game that was a secret game. The secret game I might have more in the future. Secret games
Oh, yeah, face
where
it to
they're
the
passive, and if someone points it out, this won't be every episode.
But when did that? You went and got peas. You had your pants.
Oh,
on.
I had to just to walk over and back. I put my pants back on and then sat back down without my pants.
Oh.
So I'm surprised that no one's, especially Tom,
I mean,
who's
how would I
watched me.
see?
Well, it's just about my aura about me. Has something changed?
Did
Yes.
you get a haircut?
No, my trousers are down.
That was the correct option.
So yeah, and also the Forbidden Word game, Gotcha Bitch. This today's loser was Tom. He said pants.
Ah.
Someone else might have said pants, and I didn't catch it because I just realized at the end that
Let's
that
know in
game
the
was
comments.
going on. Huh? Well,
I don't think
some-
anyone said pants.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But so yeah, you got that. Tom's the loser of that game.
Damn.
So if someone would like to track over each episode, who are the losers, that would be lovely.
So we can ridicule them.
So Tom is the current loser. He has a total of 1 loss.
Oh.
Big L.
Big L for Tom. And with that, perhaps the podcast is coming to an end this episode. And maybe we'll see you eventually.
Let's quickly read some comments before we go.
Before we leave, we could do like a fan
Twitter recap.
spotlight.
Okay.
Comments, question, Q&A.
Comment corner.
Well, we
Come
can't
on.
do a full-on Q&A. The podcast's about to end.
No, Harry.
See, the music's coming in already.
Maybe 1 or 2.
Harry.
Wi-Fi, hurry up!
Harry kind of predicted the podcast.
What did he do?
He was like, someone should graph this chat's conversation so we can see how much shit Matt and Liam talk. And that was a topic of conversation on our podcast.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for listening live, Harry. We had at least one mate in the audience.
Someone calling him Harry the whole time?
And then Matt
Secretly.
Matt called us spicy, so thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matthew.
Thanks,
you.
man.
All spicy. And I like this. We've ended the podcast civil.
Yes.
And we will not yell again.
I was going to.
I'll go clean up.
You know what? The music is drowning us out. It's almost, you can't hear us anymore.
Keep that in.